I'm breaking down my September favorites. I've got makeup, hair care, skin care, but I have just one question before we get started. Where the heck did the month go? Let's get going. Welcome back. I'm Kimberly. This is Pretty Over 50, where we talk everything makeup, skincare, and style for the over 50 woman. We're into October already. I can't even remember where September went. Honestly, I think September was like a day and a half. Was it that way for you too? It just flew by, and now I'm waking up and it's cool in the mornings. I wonder if it's cool where you are too. Seems like fall is upon us, and before you know it, it'll be the holiday season. But before we move forward into that, we're going to be going over my September favorites in this video, which was hard to do because September was only a day and a half long. So I had to come up with favorites for that day and a half. I'm sharing some products today that I found it really interesting when I started making my list, because these were products that I literally used all month long. Some of them I purchased them, started using them, and never stopped. I'm really excited to share these with you today because I think you might find a few in here that will be a good fit for your beauty routine. But before we get started, if you're new here and you haven't subscribed yet, just go ahead and click that red subscribe button down below, hit the like button, and make sure you click that notification bell, and YouTube will give you a heads up when there's something new for you to watch. September was a real interesting beauty month for me in that it seemed like the month went so quickly that I really didn't change up my products a whole lot. I did try some new products from the drugstore, but for my daily makeup, it seems like I was reaching for the same things over and over again. And what that really told me is that the products that I was using in the month of September were super reliable. They were super easy to use. Just those go-to products that you know you can put them on quickly, they're going to work well for you, and you're going to have a look that's going to work all day long. And I had a lot of those in September, so I'll be sharing with you today several of those products that I think are staple go-to. I'm always going to have in my beauty closet or my beauty basket to use because they're so reliable, just real workhorses in the makeup department. The first product I want to share with you today is the CoverGirl True Blend Matte Mate Foundation. I literally have used this foundation all month long, and I didn't even really realize it until just a couple of days ago when I looked down and I thought, you know, I have an entire basket filled with foundations, and this is the one that I've had on my makeup table, I think, for the entire month. The reason that I think I've continued to use it is that it's so easy. It's so reliable. I get great coverage. It's an easy application. It stays and looks good all throughout the day. So it's really been a workhorse for me. And it's kind of surprising. You know, you can go through a lot of foundations and try a lot of foundations, but when one rises to the top, that really says something to me. So the Matte Made Foundation from CoverGirl in the True Blend formula. I'm in the color L60, and gosh, I just love it. I put my foundations on first with a brush, and you can see this is about how much I use. And I've used this foundation all month long, and you can see I'm only down just a little bit. There's a lot of product in this bottle. Beautiful bottle, lovely packaging. It's easy to work with. I put on about this amount for my entire face, work it in with my foundation brush, and then I tap it out with a beauty sponge, and it gives such an even, beautiful look. I'm really loving this. So this is always going to be in my makeup kit because it's just such a wonderfully reliable product and at a very affordable drugstore price. The next product I want to share with you is from Maybelline, and it is the Master Chrome highlighter in the color Molten Rose Gold. And this has just been such a wonderful staple in my beauty kit for the month of September. I got this on the recommendation of several girlfriends who are really into makeup, picked it up, used it once, and haven't stopped using it since. It's just such a beautiful highlighter. And you know, we really have such a wide range of highlighters to pick out in the world right now. I mean, gosh, every company has several. But this one, to me, has just really risen to the top. You can see it right here. It's super brightening, super illuminating, and the thing that I like about this particular highlighter is that it looks really, you know, see it from space, kind of gleamy, but it just shears out so beautifully. I've worn it all month long, all during the month of September. I have it on today, and I love it because I'll put a little bit on the top of my cheek and up above my brow, and it'll look pretty blingy like here. But when I go back in with my big blending brush and shear it out, it just gives a beautiful glow, and it stays all day long. It looks terrific. It doesn't fade out. It doesn't get patchy or cakey or anything that doesn't look good. It just stays beautifully. And I want to say I have had several people this month comment on my complexion. And to be honest with you, I think it's the Master Chrome highlighter. I think it's just that beautiful glowy finish that it gives to the skin. This is from Maybelline. You can pick it up at your local drugstore. It's super affordable, a nice drugstore product, the Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter. The next product is also a complexion product. It's the Milani Prep Set and Glow powder. And you might have heard about this powder because it's really kind of becoming sort of legendary. Milani has two of these powders. One is Prep Set and Go. This one is Prep Set and Glow. And what it does is it just adds this really illuminating look to your complexion, and it's not cakey. It doesn't settle in my fine lines. It just has a beautiful finish. And you can see it's a compact. And I bought this just recently, probably at the beginning of September. And once I started using it, I haven't stopped since. I started using it just a little bit on my cheeks and, maybe a little on my forehead. And now I'm using it all over my entire face. It just gives such a beautiful illumination to my skin. Let me go ahead and see if I can get it to show up on my hand. I'm not sure that I can, but I want to give you an idea of what it does. Can you see anything there? It might be a little bit too bright for you to see. It's just a really soft, smooth powder. I use it with a big blending brush all over my face. It just gives the wonderful illumination, sets my makeup, stays looking great all day long. So Prep Set and Glow from Milani. Again, this is another very affordable drugstore product that you can pick up probably right down the street from you. So Prep Set and Glow from Milani. I'm loving this stuff. Been using it all month long. The next product is also a makeup product, and it's an eyebrow product. This is from e.l.f. and it's their eyebrow and eyelash clear mascara. And what it is, it's a double tube, and you can see it looks a little sketchy. There's a little bit of less than clear color in here. That's because I've used it, and I don't use this on my eyelashes at all. I use it just on my brows. And so it has two ends and both come undone. I suppose they designed it for one for your eyelashes and one for your eyebrows. I just use it on my eyebrows, and I just comb it through my eyebrows when I'm all done with my makeup, and it sets my eyebrows all day long. Truly, I've got it in right now, and it's almost like hairspray for your eyebrows, only it's a gel finish. Super easy to put on. Comes in this great little packaging that's, easy to keep on your makeup table. I love this stuff. So I use both ends for my eyebrows, and it just depends on which end I pick up and unscrew. And I just very carefully comb it through my eyebrows and then kind of shape my eyebrows, and it sets down in less than a minute. Keeps my eyebrows in place until I take my makeup off at the end of the night. I love this stuff. I think it's only $2. You'll have to check the e.l.f. website, and I'll put links to everything I talk about in this video over on the blog, and I'll give you a link to that. But it's super affordable. There's really no reason to spend a lot of money on an eyebrow setting gel. This one works terrific. I've been using this, gosh, maybe close to a couple of months now. I'm probably going to need to get another one in about 2 or 3 weeks. So it really has some lasting power. It works really well. I love this stuff. It's the e.l.f. Clear Mascara Setting Gel for your eyebrows and eyelashes. The next product is a lip pencil from Milani, and this is their Color Statement Lip Liner in the color Spice. And because I change my lip color out with the season, so I'll go into a little more muted colors, deeper, richer tones into fall, I've been using this a lot. And it's such a pretty color. I'll put it right here for you to see. Right there. But what I particularly like about it is that it really has staying power. It's very creamy when you put it on, but it doesn't move around. It doesn't get into my lines. It stays where I put it. And a lot of times I'll go ahead and fill in my entire lips with this spice and then put a neutral color over the top of it, and it just gives me a really, really beautiful lip. This is the first lip pencil from Milani that I've used, and I'm really a fan of that. I'm looking forward to getting some more colors. So if you haven't found a lip pencil that you're in love with, I really love the NYX lip pencils, which I've used almost exclusively for the last several years. But I did try this Milani one, and I'm really liking it, and I think I'm going to pick up some more of them. Milani lip liner in the color Spice. It's a great color for fall if you don't have a lip pencil that you're liking for the fall. And of course, it wouldn't be a favorites video from me if there weren't at least a couple of lipsticks in here, and there are. This is the Revlon Lip Vinyl, and you might have seen me talk about this in another video. This is a new product from Revlon, and I'm just in love with it. I had another color that I got earlier, late in the summer. It wasn't quite September yet, and this color I picked up in September, and it's the color Birthday Suit, and oh my gosh, I just love this. This formula is really a winner from Revlon. It comes in, you know, a little tube like this, and the packaging is just beautiful. It feels good in your hand. It feels solid. Everything works together really well. It's just a lovely packaging in the product, and the color of this is just so yummy. You can see it right there. And the formula, what I can say about this formula is it's so creamy, but it doesn't move around on your lips. It stays on your lips, and it lasts for a long time. I know for me, some of these products, I'll put them on and it just doesn't stay very long on my lips. This color does, which is why I went back and got another one. Now, I don't think that there's not a very wide selection of colors in this lip vinyl yet, and I'm hoping they're going to expand the collection because I would buy more of them. This is such a good formula. So this is in the color Birthday Suit. I think it's a really, really pretty color for fall and into winter because it's a little bit darker. It's a deep kind of rich mauvey rosy tone, which I think is just really beautiful for so many skin tones. So the lip vinyl from Revlon, you can probably find these at your local CVS or Walgreens or something. This is a great formula. If you haven't tried one, you might want to give it a whirl and see how much you like them. The next product is, of course, a lip product, and it's from Milani, and it's the Keep It Full line. I love these. This is just a wonderful lip gloss, and they came out with these, I think, about a year ago, and they've just been wonderful. This is a new color to me. It's more of a deeper, richer color for the autumn and into the winter. And let me put it right next to that Birthday Suit from Revlon. You can see this is Birthday Suit right here from Revlon, and then this is the Milani right here. It's just a little bit different color. This formula works more like a lip gloss than the vinyl from Revlon. The Revlon feels like the color is more richer and deeper. The Milani feels more like a very color vibrant lip gloss. So it's a little bit less saturated in color, but it's so beautiful. I'll wear this when I'm just doing very casual things around town, or I just don't have a really big day. I'll put a little bit of this on, and it just gives the most lovely color to the lips, particularly for fall, and the formula feels really good. Now between the two, the Revlon stays on for me longer than the Milani, but the Milani just feels like more of a lighter, casual lip gloss application than the Revlon. The Revlon I'll wear if it's a little bit more of a dressy occasion. So these are two great lip products for the fall, the lip vinyl from Revlon and then the Keep It Full from Milani. This is in Birthday Suit and this is in Rosewood. I have one hair product that I want to share with you today, and it's from NIRA. It is a dry texture spray. I recently got a new haircut. I don't know if you noticed, but it has that kind of stacked thing in the back where the back is a little bit higher than the front. And so I bought this in order to spray it underneath my hair to get a little lift to the roots in the back. And I really like it. How I'll use this is I will section off my hair and spray it into the roots, into the area, and then just finally lift my hair up and spray it all down the shaft of my hair just to give it a little bit more body and texture. And I'm really, really enjoying this. It just gives some tooth to your hair. My hair can tend to be very, very fine, so it will fall into my eyes or it won't stay where I put it because it's a very, very fine shaft. This just gives it some kind of tooth and body so that it stays more and has a little bit more lift and bounce and body and poof to it. So you can see, like in the back, that would not stay that way if I hadn't put this in there. So this is the Kinra. I just got it off of Amazon. I'll link it over on the blog. It's the dry texture spray. So if you're looking for something to give you a little bit more body in your hair, a little bit more tooth to your hair shaft so it has just a little bit more volume and weight to it, I can really recommend this. This is good stuff. The last two products I want to share with you today are both skincare products, and I'll tell you, I was conflicted about sharing both of them with you for different reasons, and you'll find out why. I went back and forth, and I decided that I would just go ahead and talk about both of these. The first one I received in one of my subscription boxes. I think it was BoxyCharm, but to be 100% honest with you, I can't even remember at this juncture. And the reason that I'm qualifying it is that I never would have gone out and bought this product. It is the Paris Hilton Pro DNA Dual Action Cleansing Gel. And this is just so not me. I mean, if you're a Paris Hilton fan, that's wonderful, and I support you in that. I would not purchase something from Paris Hilton just because that's just not my deal. It's just not something that I would go out and purchase. Plus, this is expensive, at least for me. I think this retails for $39, but I'll tell you what, it's really, really good. And that's why I'm so conflicted about it. At least it's very effective at super cleaning your face. And what I'm really enjoying about this, and when I unwrapped the box and I saw this product in there, I thought, I don't know, I wasn't that enthused about it, but I thought, it's a cleansing gel. I'll give it a whirl. I've got, several cleansing gels in my bathroom, one at the sink, one in the shower, that sort of thing. But I thought, I'll go ahead and throw this in there and I'll use it. And by golly, was I surprised the first night I used it, because it takes all your makeup off. And I mean all your makeup off, including mascara. And that's something that I struggle with. Generally, I'll take my mascara off with some coconut oil before I go in to wash my face, because for me, it's just not worth that fighting with getting the mascara off while I'm washing my face. It's just easier to take the mascara off first and then go wash my face. Well, the first night I used this, I didn't do that. I don't know. I think I was just late or lazy, or who knows the reason. But I went in and used this, and by golly, it takes everything off. And the interesting thing is, this is a little squeeze tube. It has an opening right here. Barely need a dot of this to wash your entire face. It foams up beautifully. It cleans beautifully. It feels really good. Now, I can't speak to the ingredients in this and whether they're a lot of wonderfully effective ingredients for your skin. I can't speak to that because, to be honest with you, I haven't researched it, because I'm never going to buy this again. That's just me. For you, this might be the perfect cleanser for you, and I'll try to find a link for it and put it over at the blog, prettyover50.com. I'll try to find a link if this is something that you want to try. I can tell you, if this interests you, it smells good. And it really, really works. So the funny thing is that as reticent as I was to use it, I'm really going to miss it when it's gone. So this is the Paris Hilton Pro DNA Dual Action Cleansing Gel. If you're looking for a cleansing gel with a fancy name on it, this might be for you. It's really works well. So if you end up using this, make sure you comment down below so you can tell me how you like it. The last favorites for the month are also skincare products, and I really hesitated talking about this because I'm just not sure about sharing it. I don't know. You guys have to comment down below and let me know your thoughts. And if this is concerning to you, let me know that too. But there's these two bottles, and they look like that they come from another skincare company, but actually they came from my kitchen. This one has vitamin C serum in it, and this one has hyaluronic acid serum in it. And I made both of them. I made a vitamin C serum, and I probably filled this bottle up 3 or 4 times since I started making it. And this is the hyaluronic acid, and I think I've filled this bottle up twice since I started making it. So I've been making my own vitamin C serum and hyaluronic acid serum and using it instead of the products that I was using from skincare companies. Here's the reason why I started doing this. First of all, I'm a big DIYer. I love to figure things out and to figure out how to create something or build something or make something or this and that. And I found out that you really can make your own vitamin C serum and hyaluronic acid serum. So I was all over it. It's super, super easy to do. Literally, I can make a boatload of vitamin C serum in about a minute and a half. It's so easy. The ingredients are very affordable. And here's the thing. I've filled this bottle up about 4 times with the mixture that I make myself. It's maybe cost me less than $1 to fill this bottle up 4 times. So the savings are tremendous. They're enormous. But it gets even better than that. What I'm finding now that I can make my own and I don't have to worry about running out and I don't have to pay $20-something to replace my vitamin C serum is I use a lot more of it. Instead of using just 5 little drops and patting it over my face once a day, I use a lot more than that, and I use it twice a day. And my skin feels so soft. I mean, I can really tell a difference in my skin from being able to use this very, very generously. It's super easy to make. It's super affordable. I mean, it's beyond affordable. And I just now use vitamin C serum very, very liberally. Now, the hyaluronic acid is even easier to make than the vitamin C serum. And I use this very generously morning and evening now. I'll put it all down my neck, all over my face, on the backs of my hands. I mean, I can use hyaluronic acid now very, very liberally. I can make buckets of it for just, a penny, maybe a penny on the dollar of what it would cost me to buy it around the retail. So I really struggled with whether I should share this or not, because I think that there might be a little bit of, comments or something, some opinions about that. I've been making it myself. I've been really loving it, and I enjoy the fact that I don't have to be so judicious and careful with the amount I use. Now I can use it very liberally. Here's the bottom line. If you would like me to do a video on how I make my vitamin C serum and my hyaluronic acid serum, I'm happy to do it. But I want to let you know I'm not a chemist, I'm not a doctor, I'm not an esthetician, I'm nothing. I'm just a gal like you who loves makeup and am trying to get my skin back into better shape. So if that's something that's of interest to you, comment down below, and if enough of you would like to see it, I'll go ahead and do a little video of it. But, buyer beware or mixer beware, whatever, this is just something I'm doing, and I'm certainly not encouraging other people to do it, unless it's something that, you choose to do on your own. So vitamin C serum and hyaluronic acid serum comes out of my kitchen now, and I love making it. Well, those are my favorites for September. There were so many products in there that I just am really loving for their ease of use, their reliability. I can always count on them, and they make my face look better. They make me look a little bit brighter and healthier, and I don't know, maybe younger. Who knows? I don't even know if that's important anymore. So I hope you found a few things that are helpful for you. If you have any questions, make sure you put them in the comments down below. Most of everything we talked about today we can pick up at your local drugstore super easy. There were a few that are a little bit more high-end. The texturizing spray from Kendra. You can get that on Amazon. And then the Paris Hilton, I try to find a link for that for you guys if anyone wants to try it. It really is an amazing cleanser. I can certainly say that. So thank you so much for joining me. You know, it always just tickles me when you take a few minutes out of your day to spend it with me. If you're new here and you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you smash that subscribe button down below, hit the like button, and make sure you click that notification bell, and YouTube will give you a heads up when there's something new for you to watch. And if you'd like to find out more, make sure you visit me on the web at prettyover50.com, where I talk about makeup, skincare, and style in a bigger way on the blog. Thank you again for joining me. Make it a great day. Have a wonderful week, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.